Yeah, I mean, that's really scary. That was one of my hesitations in taking the part, but it's kind of, I mean, it's the price you pay when you're an actor and you do movies. You're always, those are always things that you're gonna kind of have to deal with. And I think that it is, and I hope that it's worth it. You know, every job has a downside. My first reaction was, I thought, it was great, they're gonna ruin another great book series with a movie. And then I met Gary Ross and kind of everyone behind the movies, and he blew me away with just how unpopcorn and just how sophisticated he wanted to make the movie, and how realistic he wanted it to be, and how he viewed it as I did, as a drama, as a sad, terrible story about this girl. And then that got me very interested, and the entire movie was made by fans. The producers, Lionsgate, are genuine lovers of the book. It was just a huge decision that I felt needed more time than just kind of a phone conversation, because it was life-changing. It's a huge role, and also, you know, there was a lot of fear of if anybody would ever be able to lose themselves in any other character that I did, and that it would just be too much. But then I realized it was just all fear, and I would have regretted it if I had turned this down just because I was afraid. I think everything that we took away from Suzanne's novels, all of the substance, the metaphors, the principles of it, that's all in the movie. We had to change little things, move some things here, take this away, because you can't fit a whole book in a movie, and if you try, you end up with a very, very bad movie. So we had to focus on, they made a great script, and we had to make a good film, but at the same time, the film was based on the things that we loved about the book. We're not really making a political statement in the movie saying this is what the future is. I think we're mostly kind of, the statement that we're making is, this is what happens when you lose touch with humanity and when you lose your empathy. And we do have the generation that's obsessed with reality television, and we have this sick kind of gene in us that's entertained by other people's tragedy. And we live in a world where history repeats itself, and where people are a lot, we're like sheep. They just kind of follow whatever is happening, and only a few people step outside and say that's not right. I think we're mostly speaking to that side of humanity than we are saying this is a future. This is what's to be afraid of. I think it's more kind of what's to be afraid within us.